Alrighty guys, welcome back to another one. We're going to do another video on these Sterling mini slugs today. These are a 1 7/8 inch shell with a 1 ounce slug, and they are connected to a tail wad, as you can see here. It's red, and that is a rifled slug. Got a nice hollow point on it, very well cast, nice and shiny. I believe these are hard lead, not soft lead if I remember right. But one thing I do want to make note of is the slug that's pictured on the box and tail wad is not at all what's actually in here. Now, we did a video on these before, like I was mentioning earlier. We used the Ultra Slug here and the AK-12 that has a fully rifled barrel, and these actually performed slightly worse out of the rifled barrel. The AK-12 had a straight cylinder bore choke, so no choke at all. This has an IC choke in it, and I believe I had a spread of 4 inches out of the AK-12, and this had a spread of 6. So I just want to see if the IC choke can tighten up the groups at all. We are at 42 yards over a chrono. The paper is down there. After we group them, I really don't know what we're going to do, but we'll figure something out. You ready?
Yeah.
Awesome. Alright, he's getting the gun charged up. If I remember right, these are running about 14, 20 FPS, something like that.
One in the tube and one inside of it, just to see if they cycle. If that one cycles, I'll go ahead and put the other two in there, but
right,
for convenience sake, I'll hold off on it.
The payload and speed's good enough to cycle the gun, but semi-autos have a lot of trouble with mini shells.
I guess we're at 42 yards with the chronograph set up. All that good stuff. If you're ready, though, buddy.
I'm ready.
I'm ready, too. Tried really hard to, but it's so fast.
Did that go through point of aim?
I can't tell, honestly.
I can't either. It looks like they're hitting point of aim, or very, very close to it. I really can't tell.
I can't either.
Okay, yeah, they're definitely going right there. 1351. That one looks like it may have been a flyer. I'm not really too sure. They're kind of hard to tell. There's all 4, though.
They are what they are, I suppose. You have to go down here and look. Alrighty, exclude that hole. That's a 490 from something different, but I've got 2 right here, and then 2 right there. 2 2-inch groups about 5 inches apart.
Yeah, about 5, edge to edge. Or center to center on the widest 2, yeah. That's about on par with what we got in the first video. But I guess I'll lay my 4 down now. We have 2 left over for something. I'm sure we can figure something out. Maybe a penetration test?
Maybe.
Maybe that. Maybe something like a water jug if we can find one. But we will let you guys know when we know.
You're recording me on softball. I got this thing on the truck.
Alright. Josh dug some little sweet potatoes up out of his garden here and there. It kind of tastes like a carrot mixed with a regular potato. They're not bad.
Didn't get much rain. They didn't get real big.
Nah, sadly. Can you see them here on the table?
Yeah, I'll zoom in on them real quick. Hold one up, sir.
They're not very big, but they are pretty tasty.
Yeah.
Get out of here, Yellow Jacket.
Anyways, we're ready when you are, sir.
Alrighty. Well.
Monster crack.
Safety off. First shot. By the way, I switched out to the mod choke just to see what that changes. Couple inches right, couple inches low. We'll see if these cycle. Why not?
They don't. They might now, though, if the gun's been cycled a little bit.
Maybe.
Point of aim.
Yep. Almost hit point of aim. 14-16. I think that cycled.
I shot my muzzleloader earlier, and it was less smoky than that.
It's true. 1620? There ain't no way. I lost my last slug. I'll just get one out of the box. Oh no, they're in the gun. I forgot I loaded it. Did not cycle that though. Stove popped it. Oh, that one's a little bit of a flyer. 1295. Is that all of them? Is that all 4 shots? I believe so.
It is.
A spread of 1295 to 1620 or whatever that was. I don't think so. I believe the 1295. That 16 whatever was had to be a misreading.
Had to.
All right, let's go walk down there and take a look at that one. So we have a 6x3 here. Obviously, all of that would be in an 8-inch square if there was an 8-inch square there. That is good enough to get a deer, probably 50 yards. I would not push it past that. But at the same time, I wouldn't use a mini slug on deer. These are carrying the energy for it, and they do have the accuracy within 50 yards to get the job done, but why not just use a regular slug? You know what I mean? But that's not bad. These are pretty cheap. Pretty fun range. Plink and load here. Alright, let's find some boards, stack them up, and do a penetration test.
Your forehead's shiny.
Yeah, it's hot out here.
I don't know what to think.
Standing there eating corn mold. Gross.
Oh yeah, the boards. Yeah.
5.5 inches of white pine. We know it's not very much, but it is a mini shell. They seem to be horribly inconsistent with velocity. We're just going to see if it can blow through 5.5 inches of pine. I don't see why it couldn't.
Let me take the chronograph out while we're at it.
Hopefully.
I would laugh pretty hard at that, I ain't gonna lie. Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Back my face up just in case.
Chrono was not hit.
That's the fastest moving one I think we've sent through it yet somehow. They didn't just shove them over, they actually stood for a second.
They stood for a second?
It's like it hung and then fell.
That's a sign of good speed.
Yeah, that's weird.
Maybe that one in the 1600s was right then.
All the rest of them are wrong.
I highly doubt it, but maybe. That's gross. Up a little bit. Yeah, that's center screen. Yeah, guys, that is
People actually farm this crap. Like figured out how to infest the corn to make it do that.
it looks like a big blowed up tick or rotten garlic clove.
Something. Almost like black garlic in a way.
They took a bite of it. Gross. Anyway, let's go look at this pine board here. I'm fully confident those pass straight through it.
Well, entry, exit, entry, exit, entry, exit.
Big exit. Wow.
Yeah. It made it through them.
It sure did. I don't see where it impacted the ground at all. Alright, well, you reckon we can find something to blow up with it?
See what we can't look at. Alrighty guys, as you see it now, that is an eggplant center of screen. I wonder what it'll look like here in a second.
I thought it was a zucchini. I know it's not a cucumber. You ready?
Yeah.
It exploded into a million pieces.
Well, you all got to see that firsthand. Heck yeah, how's that for a target? Random, but
I can't wait to see that in slow-mo.
me neither. That's probably what we're going to do now, is figure out some other truth about it. But anyways, I'll sit you back there where you normally go.
Oops, drop my earplug.
That thing's empty, ain't it?
Yeah, it's empty. Safety's on, bolts open. I'll get it up out of the way anyway, though. No sense in having a gun downrange when someone's walking down there.
Eggplant. There's an eggplant.
It was an eggplant?
Here's an eggplant. The inside of it's now mushy though.
I thought eggplants are purple. Or is that just a baby one?
It just didn't go very far.
Ah.
Alrighty, guys. Well, that's that. I can't wait to watch Slugs.
Oh, I dropped it. Anyway, these Sterling mini slugs are pretty good. They're not the best thing out there. I think they are better than the Federal mini slugs, though. Haul's a little bit longer. They have a little bit more power. The Federals are only moving 1200 FPS. These are in the 14s out of a 24-inch barrel. And they're decently accurate, 250 yards. Let's call it that. Pretty good option.
Yeah. But thanks for watching, y'all. We appreciate it. Like, subscribe, check out the Patreon. You know, the littlest $1 a month goes back into the channel. Every bit of it, you get a little bit of early access, merch and stuff down here in the bio too. But I guess I don't know. I stopped. I paused. I ran out of shit to say. So I guess see y'all later.